Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to find a speed hack. Quick note before we start. This is not the game speed hack. You see those KI or Nimpo. This is related to game speed hack. The movement of the water, this is the game speed hack. I'm talking about the character speed hack. The way you move, the way you run or sprint, the way you attack. This is also include your enemies and your AR partner. It is useful if you wanna make a speed hack for your character to move fast, to attack fast, but is more importantly it's when you slow down your enemies or freeze your AI, because the AI sometimes does a stupid thing. You just want to freeze him, or you want to freeze your enemy so you can explore the place or the map as you like. So that's being said, let's start it. First thing is first, try to send the payload from PS4 Cheater by CTN, because it's universal. It's gonna work on all firmware. So send it, and we are going to use another program by Avon, which is PS4 Cheater Neo, because it has a range scan. This one doesn't. I hope ST will add it soon once he gets some free time. So refresh process. I already sent the payload, and we're going to look for float initial unknown initial low value, and let's pretend we don't know the location of the value and hit first scan. Guys, the second scan is gonna take some time. It's up to you if you want to fast forward, because it's kinda annoying watching this scan, and this kind of takes a long time. I just want to show you everything in the real time, so I don't want to skip anything. Once you find the speed hack, it's you can watch point and see what's right to it, so you can separate it from your AI, separate it from the enemies. The address is static, just to be clear. The value is static, the address is static, so you can compare to your character registry, which is really good. Okay, now in this game, I chose this game because this game is a little bit different from the other games. It's actually right now we are looking for X, Y, and Z. Like here we scanning for float, but we scanning for X, Y, and Z. Once we found X, Y, and Z, we will try to find the speed hack. And this game is a little bit different, because now if you go up, the value will decrease. When you go down, the value increases. So let's see. Now I went up, I'm going to search for decrease value. Okay, this is gonna take some time. Like I said, some other games, no. If you go up, value will go up as well. If you go down, your value will go down or decrease. But in this game, that's why I chose this game, because I didn't find it at the first, but I went and I scanned for change and in change value until I found it, and I saw that the game it's kinda backward. Also, the value for the XYZ is negative. We'll take a look at it in a bit once we found it. The entire thing is kinda pretty easy and smooth, except for the second scan is kinda a little bit annoying and takes a little bit more time. Yeah, I wish STN123 will add range scan to his great tool. It's really fast and it speeds the process a lot. Almost there. There we go. So now we go a little bit up and decreases as well. Next scan, as you can see, is going pretty smoothly. So yeah. Alright, now let's move just the camera, don't move your character, and we look for in change. Boss, and also look for in change. Alright, let's go up and decrease. Right, let's go up a little bit more and decrease. Nice. Okay, let's go down, increase, increase, 70. Nice. Increase, 60. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. This is not bad result after all. I'm not gonna mess with those. You see the minus sign here between the last two digits? Those I think related to graphics, and sometimes they just crash the game. Alright, so I'm gonna try each one value. Okay, so this is the current for our player position. So what do? We go up and we try to change the value and see what happens. Nothing. There we go. I think this one, right? Let's move up a little bit and see if it's this one. There we go. That's the one we want. So this is the speed hack, right? And let's delete those so we don't have to mix. Okay. Delete. Okay. Copy address, and let's just to be sure, I want to check something. I will show you in a second. And it's a float, and let's add 4. You remember X, Y, and Z, each coordinate is 4 bytes away from each other. So X, let's say this is X, so we got Y, right? So it's 4 bytes, and Z coordinate X, Y, and Z, right? Float, and here plus 8. Okay, refresh. Okay, now let's change this to, let's say, -100 and lock it and see what's going on. Look, you see? Alright, So I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the address, and let's minimize this for now, and we open PS4 Cheater Neo by Avon. Guys, this is the download link. I will leave the download link in the descriptions. Also, you can check the whole article on BSX. I read a little bit about it. You can download some other payload related if you want to. Anyways, so we open this. Alright, and okay. What I want to do actually, okay, so we copy our base address, copy address, right? What we want to do is, what is the PS4 cheater? We want to search 1000 up and 1000 down. So this is a plus 1000 and this address plus 1000. So we cover 2000 byte from this address, like I said, 1000 byte up, 1000 byte down. So we copy this address, we go open our calculator, clear, so minus, right, minus 1000. Okay, copy this address, and we're going to use the range scan in PS4 Cheater Neo. Like I said, guys, take a look in here. We don't have to choose all the process, does not make any sense. You see the range start with 1D CCB00. So let's, actually we are not going to start from 1A because our start with 1D. 1D is here. Start from here, somewhere from here to here. Let's to here. This is the end value. This is the beginning of the last section of the executable. This is the last section of the executable. Start with 1B and end with, sorry, I'm not sorry, it went right here. I need to maximize this one. You see it's end right there. Yeah, but you got the point, guys. This is the end. This is the start of section 4. This is the end. So we don't have to choose the whole thing. You just choose this one. But if you want to, you can choose all the executable if you would like. But in my case, I'm going to choose only this one. And this is the start. I'm sorry. Did I? Okay, where is the calculator? Where's my calculator? Okay, let's open our calculator. So we copy, paste, this is the range scan, and now this offset plus 2000, right, because we already took 1000 out. So if we want to go down, we have to add 2000. Copy. I hope that will make some sense. It's really easy, guys, nothing really about it. Okay, so the range scan is going to be like this. I'm going to search for a float, not fuzzy, it's going to be exact, and it's one float as we said earlier. Let's maximize this one and hit first scan. 65 megabytes. Okay, you can choose all if you want to, because I think the app will ignore everything because we already choose the range scan. Okay, so now I'm going to add all those to the list and try each one value. Let's add those to the list and let's try some. And we have every time, like right now, take a look to our, you see the movement of our character is pretty smooth and slow, as you can see. Alright, so now let's slide this one to the side. Alright, And let's see what we get, what we have here. Let's move this one to the side as well, and let's change those. Okay, let's change half of those first. See what happens. Edit, and let's put 2 float, and wait until you see all 1 float change to 2 floats. It's taking some time, just be patient. You see nothing changed really, so I'm gonna delete those. I'm gonna go up one more time, select half of those. Alright, and change value. Edit, and let's select 2 float, and wait, just be patient. There we nothing really. I thought I found it, but no, so I will delete those. Okay, one more time, we're going to choose half of those. Edit, 2, and wait, nothing, so we're going to delete those. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose all of those and see what happened, because I don't know, for some reason you're supposed to find it by now. Okay, edit, okay, 2, there we go. You see the movement? You see? So it's one of those. Let's change it back to 1 float. Edit. Oh no, let's wait. Okay, okay, now if I move, the value is going to go back to 1 float. Look, you see the movement is going to 1 float. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check one by one just to make sure which one is it. You see, not this one. Okay, this one. That's the one we are looking for. Okay, let's delete those. Okay, so this one, I think, let's change it to 1, see what happens. There we go. So I'm gonna delete all those. Delete. Delete. Okay, now let's change it to 3. 3, for example. Okay. Now it's laggy because if you find what's right to this address, okay, you see it's kind of laggy because it's constantly writing. So if you want to, you can copy the address and set the watch point and see what's right to this address. And like I said, this address only belong to your character. This registry belong only to your character, the base, not this one, because this one plus something, you know. But you need to find what's right to it, and you find the registry. It's really easy to separate your character from enemy, from AI, because some games is static. In this case, this is static, but some other games, no, you need to find something unique. So anyways, if you like this video, please leave a comment if you want to see how I manage to separate enemy from AI, or how to freeze AI and enemy, so I can make another video. But in this in our lesson, I think we are done. I hope you learned something from this game, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.